Alright, I'm actually gonna start this stream off. I had a bunch of projects I need to get. Alright, let's get some of the projects done. Yeah, I gotta get the design for Big Moke's Diner design built. I didn't even start. I built the exterior and never the interior. Alright, back to what I was doing before in the last stream. It's gonna be 12. I'm gonna stream for like an hour or so. I'll stream for like an hour, and then I'm gonna hop off for a night. That kind of stuff. Alright, let's actually get to working on the diner interior. Okay, so I gotta work on the tables. Oh, kill me, bro. My fucking stomach. Ugh. Whoever got this seat or got a really bad seat in the place. Also, we got hamburger heads, so we can actually use that for a Big Moke's Diner. I might build another diner somewhere else. This is a fun design I worked on. Actually, I know what I want to I need to replace a new building on this map. Anyway. Then we got the kitchen in the back. I think a table can fit perfectly here if it's not pushing too much on the boundaries. Okay, it looks fine. Yeah, that works. Just like that. Yeah, that works perfect. And then I can just kind of put like some burgers here. It's simple, but I want to make it's a simple diner. So yeah, I like it. Whatever, it works. This is an interior update. It doesn't really need a map update for that. So whatever, it's fine. Big Mokes, big update. Now it actually looks like a restaurant. One second, let me to time set day. Time set night. Time set day. Yep, still works. I'm glad that still works. Until we do fix that stupid redstone problem. I don't know. I know one watching my streams. I don't know one does. Here's the thing. I'm an honest truth pro person. I don't know one watch my damn streams. Is it depressing? Sometimes. Yes, check. There's scum. Is it sad that I don't get people to watch my streams? Yeah, it is, but I'm not a streamer. I'm a YouTuber. I'm a video maker. I'm not a streamer. I just kind of stream for fun. One sec. I'm gonna send a picture of that to. 1 second. Let me send this to my friend Pandy. I made my friend Panda a house. She always was part of my friend group, so I always made her a house. So the plan is, we're each house, we're going to add a different build. We're going to add a different place for a different person. Okay, so where is the first plan? So each location is going to get a cube, but I want it to be based on different cubes from Fortnite. So my plan is, this is Figgy's Mountain. We don't mess with Figgy's Mountain. Figgy's Mountain is up here. This... That could be the purple cube. But it's also the dead biome. Nah, no cubes. I don't want to put the cube in a living biome. I want to put it somewhere where it's like not spawnish. So not anywhere in the spawn maps. Spawn map will be different. It's going to be story lore stuff. So we have this chunk island. We have green screen. We have the Void Tech Labs. And then we have this Famous's little city area, which in my opinion is really cool. But here's where one of the big updates happen. A lot of people want to see a update on this location here. And the Rifco building. I think we can do something up there. So here's the plan. We are going to go to an area... I think the Wastelands... you know what? Wastelands. I think we should do an update there. Let's see what update can we update for this here. The Oasis is fine. I'm not gonna go with that Oasis. I think Camp Cobble is also fine, so we're cool with that. But that structure there, I can do something with this. Hold on. Is this like one map? Oh my god, it is. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so this is from Big Ship. Okay, Big Ship next to Camp Cobbles, which means I need to go from the Big Skeleton and go down wherever Big Skeleton is. Because I can't remember where... Okay, Big Skeleton is this direction. There's so many roads. Okay, so Big Skeleton... And if we go down, Camp Cobble should be... Yep, there is a ship. There is and then there is the outpost. This is another outpost location. And then we have here. And this is where I want to build the next cube. But and also, here's the cool thing. We do have the cube here still, but then we need to make this cube... Ooh. I just realized something. Purple. Either purple... I'm either thinking purple cube or gray. I'm either thinking purple or gray. Okay, I actually know what this can be a... Oh shit, I know exactly what to do with this. Voidco. Well, since we have Voidco, I feel like this could be a Voidco containment facility. So we're gonna do the direction, we'll be right back. I have an idea. I have a plan. I'll be right back. Alright. So here's the plan. I want there to be like blast damage. This is the plan I have. So starting here, I'm gonna put some walls up. Okay, let me actually get yellow concrete for this. Since this is going to go around, and we have this map, we need to basically connect this wall to this building specifically with no points of entry. Which means the entire lower half here will have to be covered up. Something like this. And since Voidco is specifically into wastelands, I feel like it having an outpost in the more deserty areas would actually fit in really freaking well. Going through here, and then we block off this lower path here, which then leads to the wall up to here. The wall doesn't go up too far, so I'm just gonna slowly raise the wall until it hits the roof. I think that works pretty good for like the first start of it, because I've got to build walls all around here. Okay, and we just need to build out the walls. If I remember correctly, that's like a hollow structure here. Yeah, it is completely hollow, which means I can just then do this. And actually, you can actually see a little opening down there, so I'm just gonna conceal the wall going to there. And then continue this wall here. The inside underneath here is going to be used, so don't worry about that. So the plan is we're going to turn this structure need to grab my thing for my car. I couldn't have tossed it out. I'll just get tomorrow at work. Hey, I'll probably lift it. Okay, let's get back to what I was doing. Then the building ends here. No, that's fine. I've lost it somewhere. Who cares? fine. I'm just gonna finish the build I need to work on. I'm gonna have to. Ooh, I can actually skip a segment here with the wall, so I can actually build around here. Perfect. Then the rest of it has to be going underneath those platforms, and I think that'll be good enough. Alright, so let's go to now finishing up the walls. Because the plan is I'm going to actually turn this and that house into a new update. Because I think that house is on the same map, right? No, I don't think so. No, it's not. It's actually further from the house. Whatever, it's fine. Okay, and we had the Winter Wastelands, which is this and that map's all fixed, so I don't have to worry about these two anymore. Now I just need to worry about constructing the raider-proof walls. You guys actually get this. I'm gonna finish this off and I'll do more streaming tomorrow and earlier morning or later. Who knows? I don't really have a plan for tomorrow. I have work tomorrow so I might as well finish up some projects for Rifco now. Episode 3 is taking a while though. I have lost motivation a while back. Not to say that I'm not excited to make more, just lost motivation. Plus, we have a ton of big projects on the server going on, and I'm just working on a few small ones actually. So don't worry about any of the new episode stuff. No, ever watches my streams, right? No one ever does. No one ever comments. No one ever watches my streams because that's just part of my YouTube career, I guess. No one ever does. And since this is like a gate area, I can then use this as a unique way to design an opening up here to then add into an outpost, since this is supposed to be an outpost. But I feel like the walls aren't going to go all the way down for this one, since I want to keep the original outpost design like the original concept. And then I can just do this, and then this is the height I need to make this. Oh, it's perfect. Nice. You will never know those lights ever existed underneath these stairs now. And then the plan for this is I want this to be, we're just going to remove that corner bit. I don't know why there's a corner bit here. Alright, because I made like little gray dots. It's fine, it looks cool like that. And with this, I can then go from this corner and enhance the height of this. Just enough. I think that works. And then to design the newer details, I'll start off by adding in some like, so the walls match. So yeah, I think that works pretty good. With the new lower locations, now let's start with some of the new details I want to work on. For one, I want to design we need a trash chest. I mean, since I'm just building out in the open, I'm always going to need this one, so new blocks time, because I don't need all of these maps at once. I will keep the burger, though. What? So I'm going to do some more project work tomorrow. I think I can just use this down here as its own base build. Yeah, I can do that. Get myself some like concrete as well. the design of this interior, I want to design each building to have an interior, I'm guessing. Since this is going to be the Voidco experimentation district, this will be an entrance to one building. Something like that, like a little simple structure. Since this structure doesn't really have anything, I could probably have a few spare open storages. This building has a lot of open storage, which means I can turn this into its own building. I will work on the rest of it tomorrow, actually, because it's getting late, and I don't want to burn myself out tonight. So I can separate this into two separate structures using the same base. Neat. That's how I save time and energy and resource, because I'm kind of lazy. With this being the entrance, I've been working on small projects all week. Alright. I know headset, you're low battery, now shut up. There we go. And this will form the main base of some of the new buildings, because the plan is I'm gonna redo a lot of these structures. Well, I am gonna redo them because one, yes, and two, I think they're kind of like unique, and I can probably turn this into its own outpost. That's outpost door number 2, and outpost door number 3 will be actually, oh, I did not mean to do that, will actually be where the trash chest is, because I feel like we haven't done anything here, and since most of the walls on this side are already built, might as well use it to my advantage. I think there's a missing block texture there. Yep. And then I just need to continue the wall from this point to here. Just like this. And I just need to put the light source blocks in each area of these temporary construction buildings. Okay, headset, I get it. Now shut up. This one is going to be a bit more difficult since it's going to be a lot taller. But also it'll be easier because I can now just corner off these openings up here with light and refill it. Yep, that works for me. And then I can just put in, I think these are all hollow. No, they aren't. They're actually full. I did not realize they were full. That's going to make me a bit more difficult to build with. Just kidding, I just add more lights. And now the structures are at the bottom built, but now I gotta worry about the top structures. I'm thinking leave the original building in the big top part of the mountain, but add on to this building specifically. I'm gonna move this here. Add on to this building by that, and slash super slash super pickaxe 5, and then I just need to remove all of these. My plan is I want to replace this structure with an elevator. Where's my axe? I need my wooden axe for this thing. There, and there, and slash walls hand. And since this kind of goes all around like that, I can actually use that to my advantage. This height works. So the plan is I'm going to put a water elevator, I think. No, I'm going to put like a regular staircase. My plan is to build one of those cool looking staircases that goes up to here. And then this will lead up to like some cool base of operations of some kind. Might not have enough space for one of those, but whatever, I'll deal with it later if I fuck it up. Alright, here we go. So to get up to here, I'll need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I need to actually lower this by 1 every time. Yeah, it works. And then I just need to do the double up this. And that can take me up to here. And then my plan is from replace hand bless. I just add in like a new layer of the building. Just to make sure it doesn't replace everything, replace hand glass. So yeah, that's kind of the idea I'm going with for this concept. What does it look like on the map? Oh, it actually looks kind of cool now because now everything's getting a bit more colored. Good night. I'm gonna hop in the shower.
Okay. What's wrong?
I'm gonna hop in the shower.
What's you doing wrong? You look quite funny.
You just opened my door without knocking.
Something going on?
You just knock. I've just been building my Minecraft and
Something's not. I could tell you.
you just walked in without knocking. I didn't know you were walking in.
Well, the door's open.
Alright, I'm gonna go take a shower and go to bed. I'll see you in the morning.
You have trouble with somebody?
No.
Okay. Don't hang out with the wrong people.
I work more than to hang out with friends. Bye. The mama. Love my ma a lot. Alright, this is the... Alright, good night. Alright, let's actually see if I'm too. Quartz. That's close I can get to concrete. There we go. And there. Oh, not what I want to do. There, slash fill and 20. That should only fill up there. Only 4 blocks. There we go. And we go over to go take a little block. And we're just gonna go bang, bang, and then bang. And it's from this block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. That was sick as hell though. I'm happy with that. Style works. The next building I want to modify is this one, but I'm not sure how to because of how unique it is. I could just build on top of it. And this, and there. And if I just do the same thing again, it basically just that. I have no clue how I'm gonna go with this build. I'm gonna think of something for it. Things like that. Since the roof is thinner, I think just designing it something like this. Not fully sure. I'm gonna probably end stream. I am legitimately tired. Alright, I'm gonna hop off for now. I'll probably make a stream more soon.